Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Wildcats take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Takes a shot, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Just slide to the net. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. The Wildcats will play it in their own end. Ottawa's through center and now in the offensive end. Shot! Stones him in front. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Bedard's won it off the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Dadonov. The Wildcats have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Suter. Moves it quickly over to Hall. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Hit in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And he takes the feed. And that's blocked from someone in front. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fires it. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Chychrun. Moves it to DeBrusque. The Wildcats take it along the wall. And that one doesn't go. I thought that would have been the first goal of the game right there.
And that's why it's such a tough miss. I mean, you really want to set the tone in a game, and you always want to strike first.
Batherson's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Let's get the call here.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
The Wildcats will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Gets it out of his own end. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. The Wildcats have it now. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance. What a save by Mrazek. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Quick feed to Sanderson. Too much traffic in the lane. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's out of the zone. Here's a short pass to Batherson. Takes the feed. Denies him with the save. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Heiskanen's a great skater, and even when he's skating backwards, guys, he uses his in-reverse zone ability to turn around and face the puck carrier while he's backing it up.
Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Just gets it. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off. I just love watching the puck on his stick, James. It's like it's on his string. He just knows exactly where he's going to move his opponent to, and then he finds his way to the net.
The Wildcats have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and they finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
From point blank, denies them in close. Here's a shot, and another stop. The Wildcats gain control of the puck against the wall. Passes it to Tkachuk. Ottawa's on the attack. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
And a quick save on that one. The Wildcats take possession in the defensive end. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Wolves are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and it's a real reason why they're behind.
Hall's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Shot! Misses wide of the net. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Pass back to the point. And stops that big bomb. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And that's taken in the corner. Towards the bench to Jones. Oh, what a save by the Tendy. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Tarasenko's got it in the defensive end. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Mrazek. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's up 1-0. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Big-time defensive play. Chicago's moving it up the ice. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Quick pass to Tarasenko. Grabs the puck. Fantastic save.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to make a difference and have an impact, and that's exactly what he does as he drives into the net. The goaltender keeps him at bay.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Lowers the boom with that hit. Moves it quickly over to Batherson. Fires it on net. My goodness, what a save by Mrazek. Taken along the wall by Zaitsev. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what a save in front.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Ottawa's gained the line and into the zone. Cuts to the front. Shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Turn that one aside. Kurashev's lugging the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes the feed at the back end. Picked up along the wall by Kurashev. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot. Oh, pad save. Tremendous agility there by Mrazek. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. The Wolves looking against the half wall. Shuts him down. Handles the pass from his goalie. scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Joseph. Moves it to Kubalik. Redirected off a stick. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Ottawa's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Bedard's won the faceoff. Slick feed. Shot! Big stop just as time expires in the period. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Wolves have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Up along the wing. Takes a shot. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, it's a quick release shot, James, but it goes off of the inside of the post. Sometimes it redirects out. This time, it redirects in.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Ottawa's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Takes a shot. Goalie with the stop. Mrazek's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Chicago's got the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. Blocked aside. The Wildcats have it now. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Shot. Too much congestion in front. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Cuts into the paint. Hammers a shot. Too many bodies in the way. The Wolves get a hold of the puck. Up the neutral zone now. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Fires it. Glove save and the play continues. The Wildcats move the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it over to Hall. Puck grab by Heiskanen. And he lowers the boom there. Slides the pass over to Bedard. Now he slides it up to Radish. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Ottawa's got the puck. Batherson stick handling in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And that goes off a player in front. Chicago's gained possession along the boards.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Here's a chance. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Quick snap! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Here's a shot with the stop.
Ottinger's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Hall. Oh, look out. And that's what you'd call heavy hockey, right?
Heavy hockey, and we're used to seeing that with him. It's a trend within his game. You know, you can hear footsteps when he is coming. But his gift is the ability to read the game and know exactly when to throw it.
Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. When you got hands like him, you know that you can manipulate. You know that you can make your opponent vulnerable. And once they stop their feet, you got your lane, you got your moment, and he finds it, and it leads to the goal.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Chicago's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick feed to Donato. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Chicago's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. With the stop. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Fires it down the ice. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Ottawa's special teams just a little too much tonight to deal with.
Yeah, some big numbers on the power play tonight, and that's because of the movement. They didn't just stay around the outside on the perimeter. They found a way to attack, and as a result, they won the game.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.